girlfriend. I like that. I like that. So now, do you have best friend? Do you have a best friend?
Oh, I have two. They're so great. I love them.
Okay.
I think tonight I'm gonna call them. One of them's name is Sarah.
Okay.
She's 8 years old. My best friend from school.
Okay.
Sarah. And the other one is called Asosa. She's my bestest friend.
Wow.
And we always play with each other.
Wow. And now I'm glad to hear that, because it's not like a thing that, you know, you're doing all the acting and stuff and you're not being a kid. So that's great to know that you still are able to have fun with your friends and still do some things. But you know what? I don't prophesy, but when we first met, like I said, we met on Facebook. When we first met, it was just really interesting. I just felt something. There was a connection right away. I said, you know what? And although I saw the costumes, I hadn't seen any of your performances or heard them, but I just knew. And guess what? You know some people. We're going to have another young lady. We're going to air a show with her, Miss Jewel. She recognized you. Then there were other people. They recognized you because you have the right presence.
And they saw me on Facebook.
And they saw you on Facebook. And you know, when you do the right thing, people want to connect and they want to be with you. Yeah, that's really cool. Now, what do you say? Do you have aunties and other relatives that are supporting you? Who are some of those people that help support you? You said your cousins, and I know your two grannies help you, but
no, I didn't say cousins. I said Gigi, Julie, my grandmas, and my auntie.
Aunties, okay. Okay.
And my grandma.
Because I want
my
to.
other grandma.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
No, ma'am. I'm too single for that. Thank God. What I mean by single, I don't mean by love. But what I mean by single, what I mean about it is that I don't have any brothers and sisters.
Wow, do you miss that? Would you like to have brothers and sisters?
No, ma'am.
Oh, so you like having all that attention? Girl, you are a mess. You know that. You are just, as my mother say, too merch. You pass too much. You're too merch.
Too merch.
Too merch, yeah.
Too merch.
So acting. What are some of your favorite acting parts? Some of the parts you've seen, the acting parts you've had. Did you have lead roles or?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I had it on my gospel play.
Wow, let's talk about that.
Well, I'm the lead person where I'm the little girl, Lisa. I have a big sister that's just like her mom. Okay, and I love my dad. My dad doesn't care for money. But, okay, I have a grandma that loves me and the father, but I have an evil grandmother that hates me and loves the other daughter and loves the mom because all three of them want money. But me, my daddy, and my good grandma is
tell Princess about that.
don't care for money. We just love spending time with each other. And at the end, my dad died. I didn't know.
Girl, you know what? I got some plays for you, girl. I got some roles for you. But yeah, so did you have fun?
Fun. It was almost some kind of day. Family spend time day or something. But my dad died, and I'm like, oh my God. And I started crying. I can play crying.
Girl, you gonna be you gonna fool your husband then one day. You could cry on a dime like that. You could just blink your eyes and start crying, or think about stuff that make you start crying. This girl is, oh my goodness, that is really cool. And so, and I'm hearing that, and so it's also giving you the opportunity to see that in real life. Aren't you glad you have a different grandmother than in that play?
Yes, ma'am. I mean, I'd be like, Daddy, wake up. Yeah, I'm gonna say that like that.
What was the name of the play? You don't remember the name of the play?
I don't remember. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
That's okay, because you know the thing is, when you find yourself doing the acting and all of that, how do you? What was the question? I want to say, how do you interact with some of the people? Have you had like a bad, somebody that you were acting with in the play that you really couldn't work with, or everybody you work with has been good?
Of course not. Everyone in that play has been good to me.
Okay, all right, just hey. Okay, woo. That's good. That's good. Okay, Miss Bud, we have 5 minutes left in this show, and I have had a ball. I'm gonna tell you, I have had a ball. tell our people some of the places you're going to be. Because I think your grandmother said you'll be in Boston. Something's coming up in Boston.
Or Atlanta or something.
So, if there's a play, what's going on? Is there a play or are you going to sing? Because I know they book a lot of your stuff for you.
Okay, what do you mean?
Well,
I'm sorry.
No. I have to be careful I don't throw words out that you don't understand. You're going, I know that you're supposed to be going somewhere, and I thought it was here, a play, because I wanted to go see you. There's a play coming up.
It's on April.
In April. Is that in, I know it's not in Nashville, though. So are you working, are you working your script? Are you reading your script right now for that play?
Yeah, I'm reading my script.
How fast can you learn a script? Does it take you longer or something?
No, but at the end, all the way at the end, where I'm trying to say, "Oh, thank you, Daddy, I knew something." Let me tell you something. When my grandma talked to me like this, hi, Lisa.
The mean one.
I mean, Melissa something. Her name is something that starts with an M.
You got that neck going, girl.
Melanie. Her name was Melanie.
Okay.
And I said, "Oh, hello, Grandma Jezebel. I just love your name, Granny dearest." And then she said, "What a smart, my little girl." And I said, "Oh, wait a minute. He's probably down at the Elks Club trying to find Grandpa. Oh, what am I saying? It's morning now. Grandpa must be somewhere else, Grandma."
That was good.
And this. You mean like Grandpa? Yeah, roll my eyes up. Yeah.
That is really good. You know, and that is, and your projection. You know, a lot of people, I've been to plays, and some of those people, you can't hear them. They talk fast. You know, I talk fast too. But when I do my plays are geared, and I call them edutainment. Edutainment, because I take real life scenarios, and we act them out on the stage. So in other words, I also call it my ministry. And so instead of me being in a pulpit, like a preacher in a pulpit, preaching, you know, whatever, I'm writing, we're on the stage, and we talk about everyday life, real life issues and everything like that. So I'm looking forward to definitely having you. In fact, I have 3 plays I'm writing. I'm not going to do them all at one time, but I have 3 plays I'm working right now. And I talked to your grandmother about a special young lady. I won't tell her name. I'll have her come on the show. It's a Lady Quarter Chapman. And we're gonna do a documentary on her, and we're gonna also do a play. And I think I got a role for you. And that's what I do when I write my plays. Sometimes I don't even need someone to audition. I can sit back and talk to somebody like a button, and I know I got your number.
Okay. Before this show ends, I would like to say something.
Sure, go right ahead. Go ahead, say it to him. Say it to that camera there.
God bless everyone, and have a great day. Just God bless you. God bless you.
You know what, girl? You might end up being a preacher, girl, or something like that. Because I mean, you really have a great heart and a great spirit, and that had to come from your upbringing, your grandparents. Yeah, your 2 grannies. Yeah, that really is. And did you tell me you had a pet? Because I don't know a little bit about the girl.
Yes, he is the little Romeo. His name is Romeo. He's so cute. He's like 1 year old, and he's still this and this.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you, Miss Button. Thank you. Remember that God loves you, and so do we.
God bless you, everyone. Don't watch your tongue. Don't even say it.
They keep trying to tell me